1, 2, 3, 4. Later she is doing another action, another task. What is another task? She tossed the coin. Please observe, students. How many times? Only one time. Huh? Only one time means you are getting 8 or 10. Now, probability that she gets exactly one head when she threw 1, 2, 3, 4. When she got the result on die as 1, 2, 3, 4, she is doing another action that she is tossing a coin once. When she tosses a coin once, what is the probability? One head or one tail. So that means what is the probability of getting exactly one head? 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
Got it? This is the important point in the numerical form. All of you. Okay? Then what is the probability of A by E2? Getting exactly one head.
If she gets 5 or 6.
Exactly one head, but she threw 5 or 6. Whenever she got 5 or 6, what she is doing? She tosses the coin 3 times. When she tossed the coin 3 times, what happened? H, 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 T, H, T, T, H, H, T, T, then T, H, H, T, H, T, 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 H, T, T, T. This is your sample space, right? Now out of this, head appears exactly once. Eggs appears exactly once. 1, 2, 3. 3 by 8. That is the numeric. Understand? You have to follow one what is that basic idea. What is that? From day before yesterday, 1 hour we discussed this. Day before yesterday in online. I didn't solve any question, but what is to be taken as A, E1. Yesterday also we did. Today also we are doing. Still you are not realizing the formula. What is the approach? What is given common? Remember, given common is A. Given common is A. What we have to find is E1 or E2 or E3. Anything. Depends on number of alternates we have in the question. Then while calculating this last one only, we need to take care. E1, P of E1, P of E2 calculation is easy. Okay. Anything else from NCERT or from homework material, anything? Actually, in NCERT, you have good questions than material. Okay. Oh. Okay. We can balance that, right? What we can do now today, homework. Take the probability previous main question. Work out that. Today, tomorrow. By tomorrow, we need to end that along with the concept because we have the subtopics now, 2 more subtopics like probability distribution, random variable, and all those things. It is simultaneously equal to like statistics only. Quickly, we will complete today. Tomorrow, distribution, probability distribution, binomial distribution, right? Bernoulli distributions. I'll discuss and I'll end tomorrow the probability. You can plan working about the because 2 to 3 questions they are going to ask you every year. Minimum 2. You can check any paper. Any paper, minimum 2 questions are there. That based on basic probability or based on conditional probability or independent events. It may be from any subtopic, but 2. Minimum 2. Sometimes 3 also. You can check. Okay. Shall I continue with the next topic, students?
Yes, sir.
173 from material. This only no. Suppose that reliability of HIV test is specified as follows. Of the people having HIV, 90% detect the disease. That means if really person is having disease, test result is positive. Test result is positive 90%. Okay. However, test result is negative. Even the person is having disease, it says that no, that is 10%. Of the people free of HIV, 99% of the tests are judged HIV negative, but 1% diagnosed as showing HIV positive. From a large population of which only 0.1% have the HIV, one person is selected at random, give one test, and the pathologist reports him or her as HIV is positive. Then problem. So what is given here? HIV test is positive. HIV test is positive. That is A. What is E1? What is that? See, they are asking, no, then probability. Person has disease. That's it. Person suffering with HIV. That you can take it as E1. What is E2? Person is not having HIV. They are given know how much population have the 0.1 percentage of population have the HIV. So 99.9 percentage are like P of E1 is 0.1 percentage. P of E2 is 99.9 percentage, right? Now, what is the P of A by E1? Test is positive, person is has the disease, 90%. Second, P of A by E2, test is
10%.
positive, but person has no disease, 10%. Over now. That model only cannot be beyond. We discussed bad questions, color changing questions. Have you done the first question from exercise by NCRT? Total
Yes, sir.
probability based. First question, total probability. 2019, same question asked in JEE. Same numerical. You can check it in that previous means question. So, same numerical. First question. In this exercise, first question. It's from total probability. See, there no given. No given. That you can add. That's the idea to you to find the total probability or base theorem. Got it? Students from online, any
Yes,
doubts?
sir.
Any doubts is there? You can tell me. Otherwise, I'll continue with the next topic, students. Shall I
Continue, sir.
continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, totally trigonometry, including inverse trigonometry, everything, they have given 2 weeks time. Okay. Maximum this week, 3 days, I will complete all concepts. Next week, completely let us solve the numericals. Next week, 2 days, 3 days, I will do next week portion. Like that, all the time, I will try to keep 2 days of buffer time to follow the schedule. We will use that simultaneously for both preparations and all that. Okay. So this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, matrices, only matrices, no determinants, only matrices. You have to complete it by Sunday. Yes. Now, previous means what is that? MCQs from CBSE, everything it has to be completed. 1 hour daily I'll take class. One day we will go with, I think already we have done with OSWAL, correct? OSWAL publication I have done. Yesterday I posted one KV folder. Huh? Hey, all are there. I posted all, including computer science. Okay, I'll post it. Okay. They don't discuss with you whatever. WhatsApp, one group WhatsApp, I have 30 groups. Whatever the discussion will be there, no CBSE, you are worrying only when meeting only you will think about, oh, my kid is CBSE or general apps. Huh? Only when we start meeting, then only will come to know we are studying CBSE. No. That's what the other thing is for everybody. Of course, simple point to post here and post, not like that. But that much alert needed, right? That much questioning needed. Before 1 week exam, then all fighting at home. No? Studied this. Then the student, one answer, if you don't finish throwing book, all that are waste. It should be happen over a period of time. Got it? Over a period of time. Why rather telling you laughing? That is not right. Now, 1.5 month time, correct? Perfectly. October end, you can promise parents also. By October end, you get some CBSE hormone model papers. Okay? Huh? Get some, whatever we release in the market, no? You send them one to bookstall. Okay? Go and get CBSE hormone model paper from October, November 1st to 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. You give me whatever the subject you want. Like that, you need to tell now only. Today only you have to tell. Got it? October end, I will be thorough with the CBSE term 1. November 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, you conduct one exam. Right? Today you have to tell like that. After 10 days also, once again you have to tell. Huh? Huh. That way you have to speak. Then they'll, okay, they'll be confident. And don't simply say that, be ready to face that also. Don't simply say and leave it. Be ready to face. That plan, let us plan for next 1.5 months. 1.5 months when you study, what is that nonsense CBSE term 1? Nothing. That type of planning, fire needed. Nothing. For final exam. No. Midterm we have one syllabus, no? Final exam also we have the same syllabus. We don't know why it is. Midterm we have, yeah, full is there. From beginning we have full. But see, in the state board, no, I don't think they'll take this all internal marks and all. Because finally they are conducting one exam on total syllabus, no? Then what is the use of that exam if they take this? So this time CBSE students only lucky. Yes. See, for example, in mathematics, you take 20 marks, we have to allot, correct? Remaining 40 you are writing in term 1. Correct. This they are calculating. Both they are counting. Huh? You can expect here full. Okay. Here it is your talent. But I am confident after planning all this, like whatever the work we plan, no, if we execute right, surely we will success. No doubt. No, here you have to get out of about 50 questions they are giving. Over. And then descriptive exam. Descriptive exam for 40 marks. That too only term 2 syllabus. Not term 1 syllabus. You don't need to study this for board point of view. Again, that's the advantage here. That part of syllabus we will study for what point of view? Descriptive model only. Okay, na? So that 40 marks we will see there. Okay, 5-6 marks here and there you have to score. In 2018, one of our students got in CBSE 100 out of 100 in math. After that, no one, all junk only joining in CBSE. First time in this campus. Last year 6 students only. Here only we made this time 54. Your juniors 80. Your juniors now 80 students opted for CBSE. Next year 100 or 120 we will go for CBSE. Slowly we will close state. No, in this objective type of in colleges, no, CBSE only better option. The direction what we are working and everything it will be used. ఏం మూడు సెక్షన్ దాన్ని 3 చేశారా ఉన్న ఇప్పుడు అందరూ రావట్లేదు కదా 2 చేసుకుంటే ప్రజెంట్ సరిపోతుంది 3 చేసుకుంటే ఎట్లా అవుతుంది నేను నీకు చెప్పింది ఏంటి మిగతా వాళ్ళందరినీ ఒక సెక్షన్ లో పెట్టండి ప్రజెంట్ మిగతా వాళ్ళందరూ ఒక సెక్షన్ అందరూ రావట్లేదు కదా ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు 3 రూములకు డివైడ్ చేస్తావు ఇప్పుడు చేయలేము అందరూ వస్తే అప్పుడు చేస్తాం ఇప్పుడు ఇంకోటి పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే ఆ రివిజన్ షెడ్యూల్ ఒకటే ఫాలో కాకూడదు ప్రజెంట్ షెడ్యూల్ ఫాలో అవుతూ రివిజన్ షెడ్యూల్ చెప్పాలి అప్పుడు అది ఇంకా ప్రాబ్లం అయిపోతుంది అందుకని నువ్వు రివిజన్ షెడ్యూల్ చెప్తున్నావు అనుకో నవీన్ సార్ని ప్రజెంట్ షెడ్యూల్ రన్ చేసుకోమంటారు కెమిస్ట్రీలో ఫిజిక్స్ లో కూడా అమిత్ సార్కి ప్రిడిక్ట్ చేసి ప్రజెంట్ రన్ చేయమంటాను మేడం వచ్చేసి రివిజన్ చూసుకుంటారు. అట్లా చూద్దాం నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నది 10:30 తర్వాత. Okay. Write the next heading, probability. Distribution. Probability distribution. Okay. See, before taking this probability distribution, actually, Seema, this is deleted from both CBSE as well as state board syllabuses. It's deleted. Okay. So, in the probability distribution, first point what we have to know is random variable. Quickly, I'll take the points here. Half an hour we'll complete this. Okay. Random variable. What is the random? Okay. There are two types of random variables. First, I'll explain about random variable. Then, based on that, next I'll give you the types. What is the random variable means? For example, students, we have here like an experiment of tossing of 3 coins. Tossing of 3 coins. We have the experiment, random experiment. What is sample space? HHH, HHT, HTH,
STH,
HTT,
TTH,
THT,
TTH,
TTHT. Now you declare something as X, whatever it is, but that X must take each and every point in the sample space. X you can take some variable, whatever it is. X you can take some variable to decide, but that must take each and every point of sample space. Point means this outcome. Each and every result of the sample space, it should include for different values. Any idea? What more? Some any variable satisfying the outcomes of sample space. X is the number of hits. X is the number of hits. 0 hits in this case. 1 head. 1 head. Understand, students, from online?
Yes, sir.
Next, we can take 2 heads. And you can take 3 heads. Override.
Yes, sir.
Then this variable is called random variable to that experiment. This variable is called random variable to the experiment. So what is the random variable now? Random variable is a function, right? Random variable is a function. Random variable is a function in which every point of sample space, point means result, okay? Every point of sample space is considered. Understand? Random variable is a function which assigns a value to every point of sample space, or it considers every outcome of the sample space. Understand, students? Got it, all of you? Some value we will give here for X. Whatever it is, 0 or 1. Number of tails also you can take. It should cover the all outcomes of sample space. That's it. It should cover all outcomes of sample space. You can take, for example, right? For example, tossing of a coin 3 times, tossing of a pair coin, tossing of a pair coin 3 times. The random variable is X equal to number of heads. X equal to number of heads. If you want, you can write down that 3 times. Number of 2 heads means how many times you are having number of 2 heads. That's it. How about remaining outcomes of sample space? Got it? Got it? You can choose anything. Suppose I'm throwing 2 dice. Throwing 2 dice. Students all of you know the outcome, right? Okay. What are all the random variables you can find over here? Can you tell me now? Random variables. Take X is equal to, yes, X is nothing but sum of points on dice. Can I take that, students? Sum of points on dice if I take means, what is the sum of points on dice? It may be 2, it may be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then with these values, you are covering every outcome of space or not?
Yes.
Over. That is random variable. This is the random variable to this experiment. Got it? Suppose in a family where we are having 2 children, VB, BG, GB, GG. So what is your random variable X? Take number of boys. Over, right? Number of X is nothing but what, tell me, students? Number of boys. If I take number of boys, no, then X is 0 in the case of both are girls. X is 1 in the case of one girl and one boy or girl or boy. And
2.
X is equal to 2 when both of them. Even we can choose their number of girls also. Same thing. That is called random variable. You understand?
Yes,
What is
sir.
a random variable? It's a function which assigns all outcomes of the sample space. It should not be partially. It should assume all outcomes. Remember, all outcomes of the sample space. That is very, very important. Is it okay? What is a random variable? You understand? Now, if we give some experiments, will you be able to pick up what is a random variable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll discuss that point next. Now, just basic definition which I have taken. And here, no, in this random variables, there are 2 types actually: discrete random variable and continuous random variable. Okay, 2 types of variables are there: discrete random variable, continuous random variable. Okay, so discrete random variable, continuous random variable. Based on this discrete random variable, we have 2 types of distributions: Bernoulli, binomial, Poisson. Three distributions are there. Based on continuous random variable, we have four. What is that? Distributions we have. That 4 are not there in our present discussion. First 3 in advanced up to Poisson distribution they are asking, but in means they are not asking. They are asking up to only binomial. Okay. So what is a discrete random variable means? The random variable X. That X is proposing like this single elements. X is proposing what, tell me? Single value. It's proposing single value. Then we can call it as what, tell me? Discrete random variable. Yes. When it is said to be continuous random variable means that the random variable X proposes small intervals. It proposes small intervals. Suppose, for example, if I want to take that your scores of your class. For example, each of you have different percentage, right? So 60%, 69%, 75, 78, okay? 81. If I talk to you one by one, what is your 10th class percentage or something? What is your term 1 percentage or what is your score, like maths? If I ask, so you are going to have like this type of different numbers, right, students? Right or not?
Yes,
yes. Taken some 100 students. What is their averages, right? What is their averages? All those things. Here I need to take one random variable X such that 60 to 70 is 1. So the random variable X is proposing a small interval over 60 to 70. Then 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100, like this. This type of variable is called continuous. What is the discrete variable? Discrete random variable takes single value. Continuous random variable takes small intervals. That's it. Got it, ma? What is the discrete random variable? A random variable which assumes like the values like this. What is a continuous random variable? It takes the values like some 0 to 10 or 10 to 20, like that. I think in statistics you have, right? Continuous frequency distribution. Now you are saying yes, sir. Discrete frequency distribution. Like frequency, what is the probability? Frequency means favorable. Probability means by total. Nothing else. Got it? Students, clear ma? What is continuous distribution, like random variable, and what is the discrete random variable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Continuous random variable, there are no questions to you at right now. Okay. All questions are about what? Tell me. Discrete random variable only. Next. After this, we are having probability distribution. Probability.
Sir, can you move the camera a bit to left?
Is it
Yes,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Probability distribution. What is Marx distribution? Marx distribution means what? No. No. Paper distribution. What do you mean by paper distribution? You have written an exam. Your paper we are giving to you after correct. Correct? What is frequency distribution? That particular variable will be there. That variable, how many times it is repeating? That is called frequency distribution. What is probability distribution? One variable and its respective probability. That's it. One student and their respective marks is called mark distribution. What is the frequency distribution? One variable and its respective frequencies. Frequency means how many times that is appearing. It's called frequency distribution. You know, right? Then what is the probability distribution? One variable and its probability. Here that variable must be random variable, not variable. It should be a random variable. So what is the probability distribution? The distribution of a random variable, the distribution of a random variable and its respective probabilities. It's called probability distribution. Right? So we'll take one example like what is the probability distribution, and later we have some conditions also. Right? You cannot say every distribution is a probability distribution. To say that is a probability distribution, it has to satisfy some basic minimum points. So what are those points? We will discuss. After that, we will talk about mean, variance, median, mean, standard deviation, and variance. We will discuss with that this concept clear. Got it? That also again from statistics. Statistics only favorable, no? Now by total. That's it, nothing. Only F in the statistics. Here F by N. F by N is called P only, no? Favorable by total. Wherever F by N is there, we are replacing there P. That is what is the statistics definition of mean sigma X by N. That F by N is P now. So sigma P into X. The probability, what is the mean? Sigma P into X. P means probability. So in the statistics generally F by N, right? F is frequency by total. Now frequency place is favorable, total place is total positive. F by N is probability only. That's more. Okay. So for example, students here, again I'm taking same thing one of a tossing. Tell me students, if you toss a coin twice, sample space.
Yes.
Sample space, head.
Yes. DH, T,
and T. So what is your random variable you are going to decide, students? Anything, you are which one? Number of heads. X is nothing but number of heads. Okay. Tell me now, students, X takes 0 heads. 1,
1,
2. Now, what is its respect to probability, ma? That means when, listen carefully, here, students. When the random variable X takes 0 heads means, now means both are tails, no, ma? How many times it is taking 0 heads? How many times? One time. So 1 by 4. 1 by 4. How many times it is taking 1 head?
2 by 4.
2 by 4. How many times it is taking 2 heads?
1 by 4.
That's it. This is called probability distribution. This is nothing but probability distribution. And here the variable X is called random variable. What type of random variable? Discrete. Why discrete? It is taking only single value. Proposing only single value. That's it. Got it, students? All of you from online.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here we have one condition. That is what we are going to take in the note. What is that condition? Like in the probability distribution, students, first condition, each of that probability of the xi, right? Like P of x1, x2, x3, they have to lie from where to where, tell me, students? 0 to 1. Each probability value must lie between 0 to 1, equal to 1. That is first condition. Second condition, sum of all the probabilities, if I take this, it should be equal to 1. Then only we can say it's a probability distribution. Every distribution is not a probability distribution. To say that it's a probability distribution, each probability values must be positive. That too lying from where to where? 0 to 1 only. And sum of all the probabilities, if I take, it should be equal to 1. Then only it is a probability distribution. Correct or not? Suppose if frequency distribution also, that sum of all frequencies must be equal to total the discussion of data, right? If it is beyond that, what you can do? Correct? Here also same. Got it, students? Hello.
Yes, sir.
These are the two important conditions whenever you want to say it's a probability distribution. Got it? Now, very important one, these points. Expectation of x, E of x is nothing but expectation of x. What is the x here, students? Here x is a random. Expectation of x is nothing but mean of x. Both are. So this I am going to denote E of x. So mean is nothing but expectation. What is the mean? Mean. In statistics, what is the mean? Sigma f by y. Now what is the mean formula? Sigma p of x, x into p of x. Sigma x into p of x. Do you understand, students? In statistics, you have written sigma fx by n. Correct or not? What is this f by n? I am asking. Probability, right? So sigma probability of that x into that x. Got it?
Yes.
So, what is the expectation of sigma? Expectation is nothing but what? Mean. Expectation is nothing but mean. Particularly, topic they will apply in the games. I think now, what is that? Betting is going on. Correct or not? Huh? One they are releasing 10 crores, 20 crores. Huh? Why? Different games they are giving. Obviously, they will follow this. If that game is happened or if anybody is participated, what is their expectation? Particularly in game theory, lottery, in that all schemes, they will follow this. Okay. Finally, without losing their money, they don't conduct any competition. Know that? Huh? They'll collect from all and give it to one. In that, they'll take their commission. Correct? So that's what only that type of any games. That's why that is different places will have different culture. That's okay. So Expectation is nothing but sigma x into p of x. This is one point. Expectation is nothing but mean. Mean. Expectation is nothing but mean. Generally in statistics, we used to do mean. There will be f and there is some x. That x can be class interval. X can be class interval, class mean value. Remember that. But then we'll find fx. Finally, we'll find the sum. Then same thing over here. Is it okay? Hello, friends from online.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is that okay, ma'am? Okay. What is the expectation of x square? Like sigma x square into p of x only. Don't take p of x square. Variable, and it's you are doing variable power anything, but probability of that particular remains same only. No? This is expectation of x square, sigma x square into p of x. Right? Now we have variance. Any students, anybody know what is the variance? In statistics, variance, no? So we have in lower class also, right? What is variance? Huh? Sum of squared deviations from arithmetic mean. Okay. What is the variance means? Remember, students, variance definition, basic definition of variance is nothing but sum of, you can understand also, sum of, tell me, squared deviations from arithmetic mean. Got it? Suppose we have some certain values for x 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we need to find now? First, we have to find arithmetic mean. What is that arithmetic mean? Sum of all these values 10 by 4, 10 by 4, 2.5. Now you need to find this deviation from the arithmetic mean. That means 1 minus 2.5 is minus 1.5 minus 0.5 and then 0.5 and 1.5. Got it? Understand? Now do squaring of this. What is the squaring of this? 2.25, 0.25, 0.25, 2.25. Now what is the variance of this data? See, what is the variance means? These numbers are there, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. How all these things are deviated from central value? That's it. How all the values are deviating from the central value. That is called variance, no? You don't know that radius and that's all you are using, right? What is, suppose you have a data, right? You have a data like, location of some places in a city or so place. From central place, how much each is?
So your video got turned off.
How much each is deviated? That is called variance. Got it? That only now, later. This only, I think statistics first year we didn't cover, right? Actually, in this week we have in the schedule relation to statistics and one more, mathematical reasoning. These three are the last week your timetable, sorry, schedule. Okay, don't worry, we will discuss that, right? A simple chapter, just 1 or 2 days. So this further, if I expand now, students, it will be like this. It will become like this. If I expand, it will become like this. If I expand, it will become like this. Okay, don't apply even as the whole square. This is actually variance form, but this is in the statistics. So in the probability, what is the variance in sigma? Like expectation of x square. Expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. Students, this is our formula in probability for variance. Variance is nothing but expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. Then from variance, we will get standard deviation. What is standard deviation, students? At least do you have this idea? Root of variance. Square root of variance is nothing but deviation. Square root of variance is nothing but standard deviation. Standard deviation with this symbol sigma x. Sigma x is nothing but root of variance of x. Sigma x is nothing but root of variance of x. Students, all of you got it?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. Now, related this, we have some formulas, which is useful even in the statistics and other concepts also. With that, the probability distribution will be completed. Okay? That you can please take a note. Take a note. First point, expectation of A. What do you mean by expectation of A? Mean. Mean of A. Mean of a number 2. What is your answer? Mean of number 2. 2 only. Mean means sum by total. Sum is 2 only. Total is 1 only. Then 2. What is the expectation of a constant? Constant. Suppose each value is multiplied by 2. What happened to the mean? Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. Right? Their mean is 2.5. 2.5. I multiplied each value by number 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Then what happened to the mean? Mean also multiplied. Correct? That is the next point. So expectation of AX is nothing but A into
AX.
expectation of X. Right, students? Understand? Here we are doing both. What is this? Expectation of AX plus B. A into expectation of X plus B. I'll take separately. Expectation of AX plus expectation of B. Expectation of AX is A into expectation of X. Expectation of B is B only. Next. Variance of a constant. What is the change? Variance means change or difference, correct? What is the difference in a constant? Nothing. No difference.
Zero.
Constant is constant only. So, variance of a constant is 0. Variance of a constant is 0. What about variance of a variable x, ax? You may get doubt, right? Please apply this formula. What I can write here, students? Expectation of ax square minus expectation of ax the whole square. You can write this as, students, expectation of x square minus a into expectation of x the whole square. Understand? Then what is this value?
A square.
A square into expectation of x square. This is a square into expectation of x the whole square. From here, if I take a square common, students, expectation of x square minus expectation of x the whole square. This is nothing but variance of x, no?
Yes, sir.
Students, understand? In statistics, this is very, very important. If a variable is added or subtracted by one value, then variance is nothing. Suppose all values 1, 2, 3 are there. What is the difference among them? 1, 1, 1, correct? If you add 3 to every number, then also difference remains same only, no effect. But when you multiply, it's not like that. It will be different. That is what here. So variance of AX is nothing but what? Tell me, student? A square into variance of x. Suppose if I take root of this on both sides, what is the root of V of x? A into root of
variance of x.
This is nothing but what? Tell me, students? Standard deviation of AX equal to modulus of A into standard
deviation of x.
Why I am taking modulus? I am taking this value outside the root, right? It should be positive. Yeah. Right, students? Okay, ma?
Yes, sir.
Mainly this now we are taking like formulas. No? In statistics we learn like in terms of points. In the mains exam they are asking, suppose we have a data of some 10 students of a class. Okay, each student marks is added by 10. What is the new mean? New mean is also added by 10, right? What about 10 marks added, 5 marks multiplied? What is the new mean? 5 into old mean plus new added. What is the variance? The variance also, if 2 marks is added to every student, what is the variance? 0. Previously, whatever. Each student mark is added by 2, but multiplied by 3. 3 square, 9 into. Based on that, directly they are asking the mean. That's why last week they've kept in our schedule. That easy chapter, what is that? Relations. Next, statistics. Next, mathematical reasoning. Heights and distances. Mathematical induction. Right? These 5 topics are there. 3 to, because to paper student friendly, 2 to 3 questions they are asking. Okay. From there 2 to 3, maths is determinant 2, vector 3D easy, 2 to 3. Almost all 7-8 questions are here only. More 4-5 questions if you answer in the examination, you will get 50% score. That's it. That no need limits one guarantee concept. Remaining so much of geometry, that and all we have done 1 or 2 if you do it also. That's why scoring it is, it's very easy. But from now onwards, if you study only that, no, it's not good. Last 1 month, 15 days, we will train you in that way also. Okay, now let us learn everything one time. Right, ma? All of you. Is that okay? All these points, students. Now, if you want, you can open NCERT next exercise, which is not there, of course. Just go through it, will come to you. Just go through it. Tomorrow only I'll solve all the numerical. That Bernoulli binomial distribution I'll give. Students, refer NCERT textbook. You need to sit whenever in online you are attending classes means compulsorily NCERT books and related materials, it should be there. But Jaydeep, today you got it or not? Jaydeep. Jaydeep. ఆ రూమ్ లో కేబుల్ పెట్టుకుంటాం రైట్ కార్నర్ లో ఒకటి డిస్ప్లే టీవీ ఉంటుంది కెమెరా ఆ పక్కన ప్లగ్ ప్లగ్ చార్జర్ కూడా go through the textbook exercise ma. What about that first questions? We need to decide whether they are the probability distribution or not. Yes, it's if it is a probability distribution, what should be happen? Tell me, students. Each probability will be positive and less than 1, and some to be equal to 1. Check it. Is it first one probability distribution? Huh? Yes, because each see, random variable x values can be negative. Negative or random variable x value, but probabilities must be positive. That too from 0 to 1. Some must be equal to 1. Check it. First one.
Correct, yes, sir. It is correct, sir.
Second one, y minus is there. X. Turn the page. No, y. Sum is not equal to 1. Sir, not equal to 1. What about next? Sum is more than 1. Got it, ma? Yes, understand, sir. Right? Whether it's a probability distribution or not, how to decide? Go to 8th question now directly. 8th question. If it is a probability distribution, what should be happen? Tell me, students, first. Sum of probabilities must be 1. Add up all those things. Add all those things. What is the sum? Write down. 9k plus 10k
10
square
k square minus 1.
equal to 1. Okay, thank you. Then
Sir, k will be minus 1 or 1 by 10.
But if you take k value is minus 10,
It's
will it
not
be
possible.
accepted?
No, sir.
Will it be accepted?
No, sir.
Tell me, students, if you solve that quadratic equation, Roma, right? If you solve that quadratic equation, you are getting two values for k. Solving or not, all of you?
Yes, sir.
If you solve the quadratic equation, you are getting two values for k. Two values for k. One value is minus 1. One more value is
1 by
1
10.
by 10. If you put k equal to minus 1, some of the probability is going to be negative. That's why don't accept that. Then k equal to what? 1 by 10. That is the k. Then next, what they want over there in the question, second point, probability of
X
x
less
less
than 3.
than 3. X less than 3 means x is 0, k, 2k, 0 plus k plus 2k, 3k. 3k is your answer. 3k. But k is 1 by 10, no answer 3 by 10. Like that. Next, please check it once, all of you. Students,
Yes, sir.
all of you, that 8th question will be able to do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, third condition.
Probability of x greater than 6.
Greater than 6 means only 7.
Yes,
What
sir.
is that? 7.
7k square plus k.
What is k? You know, right? Substitute. We'll get the answer. Yes, Sarath, following. Sanjay. Next. What to do, Tanvi, for fourth point? What are there between 0 and 3? 1 and 2. 1 and 2, if we add what, we are getting 3k. That's it. Got it or not, students?
Yes.
8th question is like in a table horizontally. 9th question is vertical. That's it. You can just make it horizontal. Answer is over. Right, students? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Got it, Nama? What about
Yes,
the
sir.
10th question? Find the mean number of heads in 3 tosses of coin. First, what to do? First, what to do? Mean heads means expectation. You have to find, right or not? It's not there for board exam. Just for concept point of view, I'm just explaining. Got it? What is the expectation of x? Sigma x into p of x. First of all, what is your random experiment? Tossing of a coin 3 times. What is the sample space?
Head.
8 outcomes are there, correct?
Yes,
There,
sir.
what is your random variable? Number of heads. Number of heads 0, 1 time. Number of heads 1, 3 times. So 1 by 8, 3 by 8. Can you do it once, all of you? Understand, students? 10th question, tossing of a coin 3 times. Experiment. You can put heading. Question heading, students. EXP, experiment. Tossing of a coin. HTT. I told you also how to write 4H, 4T, 2H, 2T, 2H, 2T, HT, HT, HT. Got it? If you are finding difficult to write what horizontally, write it in vertical, in one side in the question paper. What hurry? You able to write that sample space? Written? Right, ma? Sample space you have to write. If you toss a coin 3 times, what is the sample space? Yes, from online, Rishikesh, why today you didn't attend?
Sir, I'm attending alternate days, sir.
Okay. House is nearby means better to come only now.
No, sir, I stay near Jail Road, so it's a bit difficult.
Okay. So what is the sample space you got? How many outcomes you got, Rishikesh?
8, sir.
8 outcomes. Now what we are going to take as random variable? X is nothing but,
Number of heads.
yes, write down number x equal to number of heads. Written x equal to number of heads. After that, how we have to write, no students? Take here x. Here write it's p of x. Got it, no, all of you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Students from online. You can tell me then x equal to 0. Number of heads 0.
1 by
Number
8.
of heads may be 1. Number of heads may be 2. Number of heads may be what? Tell me, students. 3. Number of heads 0. Tell me, Shweta,
1
how
by
many times
8.
number of heads 0? Wait, go on. 1 by 8. How many times number of heads is 1 mark? Check it in the sample space.
3 by 8.
3 by 8. How many times number of heads is 2? Exactly 2.
1 by 8.
3 by 8. How many times number of heads is 3? 1 by 8. Got it? If you observe over here, each of the probability is positive, right? And sum of all the probabilities equal to 1 or not?
Yes,
That's
sir.
why it's a probability distribution. Okay, after calculation, check it whether it is satisfying this point or not. Now we need mean. What is the mean? Tell me, students. Mean is nothing but expectation of x. What is the formula for expectation of x? I have given sigma x into x. That means 0 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 3 by 8 plus 2 into 3 into 1 by 8. But all of you understand, students? Summation of what? X into x. 0 into 1 by 0 into 3 by 8 plus 6 plus 3. 3 plus 6 plus 6. 12 by 8. 12 by 8 means 3 by 2. Expectation of x is 6. Okay. Now, the textbook only that is there. Of course, maybe. I want here expectation of x square also. Can you tell me what is the answer then? All of you. What is the expectation of x square formula?
Sigma x square p of x.
Square into p of x. Square into p of x means, tell me, students, 0 square into 1 by 8. Don't do square by 1 by 8. You need to do only the variable square by 8. But it 0 square into 1 by 8.
1 square into 3 by 8.
1 square into 2 by 8.
2 square into
3 by 8. 3 square into 1 by 8. What is the expectation of p of x square? 3 na? Students, all of you. You got value, no, mama? Hello?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes,
All of you, students. Students, all of you.
yes.
Please solve, mama. What are the man, pen and paper. Don't see the screen. Yes. Now you can find variance of x, students. V of x. Yes. Find V of x. What is the variance of x? V of x square minus V of x whole square. What is V of x square? 3 by minus 3 by 5 whole square. Which is 3 by minus 9 by 4. Which is 3 by 4. This is the variance of x. Got it? Do it, sir. Then next. Standard deviation of x. Yes. Right. One. Today we will remember. Tomorrow if you open what is variance or what is variance, sir. Otherwise it is answer teaching correctly. We don't know anything in math like that. We comment. Correct, no? Correct, no? True only. What is the answer, ma? Root 3 by 2. That's it. This is what variance. Standard deviation. Root of 3 by 4, you are right outside root 3 by 2. 3 outside by 2. Is it students all of you?
Yes, sir.
Entire question like that only. Positive only. Deviations, anything is positive. Absolute differences only. Deviations, it's never negative. Mean and all that can be negative. Deviation, standard deviation, variance, If no variance means it will be 0. Negative variance, how it? Got it? Next. In that exercise, all questions like that level only. Got it, ma? You can check it here. Suppose 10th question we did right. What is 11th question? What is 12th question? What is 13th question? What is 3rd question? What is 4th question? Anything. Anything you can check. Everything comes under this model only. Got it? For example, if you see 14th question, students, x equal to 14. How many times? 2 out of 14. How many times? 2 times only, no? 2 by 15. Then x is 15. How many times? 1 by
1 by
1 by 15. X is 16. How many times?
2 by
2 by
15.
like that. We have to write like distribution. Got it? After that, mean or variance or standard deviation, whatever we want, we can calculate. Got it? That is 14th question. What about 13th question? Let x denote the sum of the numbers obtained on 2 dice. We discussed this point. Did you remember, student, by one ladder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Oh. Right? 7 will be on corner. No, I'm talking sum. Sum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 1 sum is 2. How many times? 1 time? 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But it's not the table.
Yes, sir.
Then you can prepare that this type of table, right? Once if you know table, then after finding what is there, that is what your question number 13. Understand, anytime any one subtopic is not going to be learned at the end in one that chapter. Lot of previous knowledge is also required. That's why only irrespective of the weightage of the chapters, we have to study entire syllabus in one round. Second round we can plan. Next, anything out of that, any question is under this model only. Now, if okay means in 10 minutes I'll complete remaining two distributions. Bernoulli and binomial. We discussed about what is a probability distribution, right? For probability distribution, first you must know what, tell me, ma? Random variable. What is random variable? There again two types, right? Then after that, what is the probability distribution? From probability distribution, what and all the learning outcomes like mean, variance, expectation, standard deviation, and all those things. These are all we discussed up to now, correct? Now, probability distribution types of probability distribution. Like that, in that first type is, write down students, methods of probability distribution or types you can heading, you can give that, right? The first one is Bernoulli's distribution. Nowadays they are saying no data science, big data, all that type of words. Actuarial science, that is the highest paid job. You know that? Actuarial science. Actuarial. It is decided by all these vehicle insurances, term insurances, LIC policies. What is that? Some other many policies are there, no? How they are fixing that much premium only for that policy? Why? Got it? If you take a car for 10 lakhs, why they are charging 20,000 as an insurance premium? Why? Next year, why 10% reducing? If anything happened, we'll give car, right? Nowadays, that's became more fashion. If any dent is there, oh, it's okay. Next time when we go to servicing, we will give it. That much idea who don't have on the road, all fighting and all. There is no need. No need. I don't know when food delivery. nuclear weapons are not moved. All those things. Happy lives in when like when the reservation. I asked them to move it. I don't know what they have done next time. Completely forgot. Why that? All are regulated by actual science. Statistics, mathematics, then data. You need these three. You know what is your future technologies? Everybody is expecting. Now you are going to next year, you are going to join engineering. Right? What is the course you are going to learn? Or what you are doing? What are the course you are going to plan? What is that? What electronics you are learning? Ask me what is engineering basically? What is engineer? What do you mean by engineer? Engineering means what? You have to give logical and to the problem. That's it. That is called engineering. Logical end. You need to give to any problem. That is mechanical or civil or that is the logical end. What is the upcoming stage courses? In 4 or 5 years, all these type of computer science you are learning, that's not enough. Everybody is talking about machine learning. Right? That also for some days, sometimes back, everybody used to say about Java. Now they're about Python. Correct? In future, blockchain. Such an example. Blockchain. Next, in future, courses. Technologies. Right? Cyber security. Right? IoT, Internet of Things. These are the 4 to 5 important fields where the good amount of employment is going to be generated. Good employee, not like the software engineer, that's over. It is there, but not that you cannot expect good growth in that sector. You can see initially when 10 years back, whoever software engineer, now they are in good position, correct? Now, if you are a software engineer, when you are going to become, that's what I am telling. So trend. This is the upcoming technologies. In next 10, 15 years, they are going to dominate. We'll try to learn that once you join into the engineering, not only engineering course. Okay, that semester, midterm, internal exam, assessment, not that. You have to have group after planning in engineering, like-minded students with 1 year. That group, you need to set up a small place, either at your house or your friend's house or somewhere else. But it there after class hours, no meeting at mall, not KFC. No use. If you want order, come from home, you can come to your house, right? Common place daily we need to switch. Call, outside, not that. Sit at one common place. There establish one good quality system, right? High configuration and high graphics and everything little bit. Any type of processing means you need to do quickly within minutes. Half an hour only to on the system only, it should not do. 5 minutes, 10 minutes to what is that? Open one application. That type of and all waste. Your pocket money used for that. From that time onwards, you try to search for different type of projects, different types of scholarships, different types of what is that? Some internships. So many are there. That is what you need to do after joining engineering again. Good bike, girlfriend, boyfriend, always 3, 4 years, no use. If you success, no, in that then remaining, that is that phase. That phase. Now the phase is to learn technology, right? After learning technology, then secondary is personal. Now only if you give priority to then you come, right? This In this distribution, we will conduct experiment only once. Got it? In that, success will denote with x equal to 1. Failure will denote with x equal to what? 0. That's it. Got it? So here the distribution which is taking like x equal to 1 and 0. What is the probability of getting success? I am taking with p. What is the p here? Probability of success.
Success.
What is the probability of failure? Q. Probability of failure Q. But the Q is nothing but here 1 minus p. Got it or not, students?
Yes, sir.
Why? It's complement only, no?
Yes, sir.
Failure means 1 minus success. Success means 1 minus failure. That's all. This is Bernoulli distribution, right? This distribution is random variable, random discrete distribution, no? Discrete distribution, right? This is Bernoulli distribution. This function also I can give like p of x equal to small x. And here p power x into q power 1 minus x. Here the text takes 0 and 1. Here we know we have, right? You can substitute here. X, if you substitute 0 no more, you are getting this answer or not? If you substitute x equal to 0, you are getting this answer or not? X equal to 0, you are getting q only, no? If you put x equal
Yes,
to 1, you will get p, right? Got it? This is called probability mass function, PMF. Probability mass function. So what is the Bernoulli distribution? Here the random experiment is conducted only once and the outcomes are success or failure. Only that, success or failure. Probability of success is P. Probability of failure is what? Q. Got it, all of you? Now, what is the mean? What is the mean? Tell me, expectation of x. Function. Probability mass function. 1 into P plus 0 into Q. P or not? That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
So it's depending on only one value, no P and Q. Q is depending on P, no. That's why it's depending on only one. That's why this distribution is called univariate distribution. And how many parameters we have in single parameter? What is that parameter? P. P. It's depending only on P. X is always 0 and 1. Then what is the difference over here? P. If P changes, question changes. What is the X? What is the variance?
0.
P minus P square. P common. 1 minus P. PQ. What is the variance formula? PQ.
Yes, sir.
Now, generally you tell me mean is bigger or variance is bigger?
Variance.
No, mean. At mean we have only one value P which is from 0 to 1. At variance we have two values which are from 0 to 1. Multiply two values between 0 to 1. It will get lesser only, right? 0 to 9 into 0 to 1 or something. P is 0.9 ma. Q is 0.1. Multiply 0.9 into 0.1. And then it's bigger or smaller?
Small.
Mean is always greater than variance. This is regarding Bernoulli. What is binomial means? Repetition of Bernoulli. Not only once. We need to conduct this experiment how many times? Some n times. Some n times. We will conduct this experiment some number of times. See, we are tossing a coin. Example, you can take it now. Tossing of a coin once. Tossing of a coin once is nothing but what? Bernoulli. Their outcome, if you get head, I'm denoting with 1. Tail, I'm denoting with 0. Probability of getting head, 1 by 2. Probability of getting tail, 1 by 2. That's it. This is probability distribution. This probability distribution is known as Bernoulli distribution. What is binomial distribution? Tossing of a coin 10 times. Probability of getting head twice. My question, understand? We toss of a coin 10 times. What is the probability of getting head twice? Where twice? First twice, first 10, first 9, fourth, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Where? Right. Understand? Understand, ma? That is what is going to be. I told you, right? One question from first exercise, Bernoulli distribution will be here. Okay? Yes, yes. Next. This is their syllabus. By now, this is there. In your 12th syllabus of board, CBSE state, it is there. State board, they have given priority for 5 marks. See that variety in between, they removed the what is the distribution, random variable, everything. Okay, they kept for binary. How it is? Without knowing the distributions, what how can we solve? Okay. Binomial distribution. What is the binomial distribution? Means repetition of Bernoulli is called binomial. So in binomial, what happened? Here, 2 important parameters are there. One is n, which is called sample size. One more is p. Very, very important one. How many times? How many of these are heads? First 2 are heads, first and last head, second and third head. Got it? That type of question. So what is the P? Remember, students here very well. P is nothing but same P what we have done over there. The P, what you got over there, same thing. What is the P? Probability of success. Probability of success. Understand, students? When experiment conducted only once. That only right here we have taken.
Yes, sir.
Students, here in the Bernoulli, we have taken experiment conducted only once, and that success of probability of success you have taken P, right? Same thing I am writing over there also, even though you are conducting that experiment some n number of times. So while calculating P, you have to be very careful. How many times you toss the coin? 100 times, that doesn't matter. One time you toss the coin, what is the success? That only we have to take. Got it? Got it, all of you? So while writing P, you have to be very careful that that experiment, whatever they're saying over there in the question, no, if it is conducted once, what happened? Take that only as P. Very important. Don't take P thinking so coin tossed 10 times, no. Problem. That is entire question again. Why you differentiate it? Correct or not? If you consider all cases and discuss, right? There is no discussion of it. P discussion only when tell me when experiment once. Then immediately know that what is the Q? 1
Minus P.
1 minus P. Yes. Now I'm writing this type of function over here. This type of function. So probability function. So how many times you want success? X is nothing but number of success. What is the X we need to take, students? Number of success. Whatever you are treating success, no? You are treating something as success, right? In the question, getting head is a success. Getting diamond is a success. Getting even number is a success. Getting odd number is a success. Hitting a target is a success. anything it will be there. Number of such kind of successes. How many you are expecting? You need 2 heads, then x equal to 2. You need at least 2 heads, then x is more than or equal to 2. You need at most 5 heads, then x is less than or equal to 5. Like that x. So what is that x? Tell me, student. Number of success. What is success here? In the question it will be decided. What is the x you need to take, ma? Suppose n times you are tossing coin, x times you are getting success. Then n trying, correct or not, student? N times you are trying. All of you understand, ma? N times you are trying, x times you are getting success. So NCX. NCX. Got it or not, student? X times you are successing, right? So therefore P is repeating x times, no, ma? P into P into P. Probability of success is P, right? If 2 times you are successing means P into P. Then Q is n minus x. Remaining times failure only, no? Suppose 5 times you toss a coin. What is the probability of getting head twice means? 2 times success, 3 times failure only, no? Each time when it is success, I am taking P square. 3 times it is failure, right? I am taking Q cube. Out of 5 times, which time you are getting success? 2 times. What are those 2 times? First to second, first to fourth, first to second, first to third, third to fourth, third to fifth. That and all are given by this probability. Got it? This is the function. And here, what are the values of x is going to take? 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n. Why I am writing that? Because combination NCR formula should define, right? That's why I am taking. NCX should be defined, right? It cannot be 5C6 you can calculate. No, that's right. Got it or not, students? All of you.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Any doubt, ma? Understand, students? So tomorrow we will discuss numerical about it. Very easy, very simple and guaranteed in the board exams. Okay. Please note down all these points, students. Sorry, here one more point I need to add. What is the means here? N into P. N into P means like we need to calculate all. We need to put x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3. Then we will get what will be binomial. One term is increasing, one term is decreasing.
Yes, sir.
One term is increasing, one term is decreasing. What is that? Binomial x plus a whole power n CR, x power n minus a power r. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
That way, what is the mean of this distribution in the end? Try to remember. The same way, right? So this is regarding distribution. Tomorrow we have to remember about this. So tomorrow I am in the probability chapter. Then day after tomorrow onwards, two types of work we need to learn. One is work matrices. One more is trigonometry. Quickly we can do. It's not like last time. These are also quickly we can do. I'll give around 20 to 25 main subtopics. That's it. Your chapter will be complete. Daily 5-6 models, that numeric. 5-6 model numeric. Right? Okay. Thank you, students. I have written now from online. All this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Today what is the work you need to do? Previous main questions probability. Previous main question probability we need to work out. You have the book, right?
Yes, sir.
Anybody after a long time we are doing, anybody repost?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,